Hey Pokemon fans, I hope you're having a great day whenever you're watching this. I'm back with 2 more videos today, another gameplay video, another booster pack opening. Hope you're being staying safe and healthy wherever you are right now. We're going to be hopping into another match, but before that, hello, welcome to my channel, Pokemon TCG Daily. I'm finally getting the daily back into my name. We're going to be doing another match here in a second. We're going to be playing something a little bit different today, something not quite as popular in the meta. This is definitely a probably tier C deck if I'm being at the nicest for this, but this is a Team Up Charizard deck. So kind of going into this, I gotta say, Team Up Charizard does have a lot of sentimental value to me because it was the deck that I got my first League Cup with. Now I have to say that was a completely different format. It was Team Up. It was Team Up onward, so that would have been we would have been rotated out of X and Y, but I think it was based at Sun and Moon through Team Up. Yep. So this was the first deck that I constructed that got me a League Cup win. So Team Up Charizard does have a very special spot in my heart. I was looking forward to bringing this back out for another League Challenge. I would not bring this to a cup now, because it's just a lot slower than it was even then. At that time, Zork, Lycanroc was really big in my meta, so it was kind of one of those, everything kind of lined up in position where I thought it would do pretty good for a cup. During that time, like I said, this was a year ago, but I'm excited to give it a shot because I was really looking forward to bringing this deck to a League Challenge or something. But I'm not going to get that chance to, and there's going to be a lot of cards that rotate out of this, so it's kind of what I always go back into, where I wish Stage 2s got a lot more love. But until we get something where, like, I don't know, something that would be as simple as, like, being able to use Rare Candy on your first turn would absolutely change how we play Stage 2s. We're only a card or two away, and so many of the Stage 2s are so good. But it's just unfortunate. Yeah, we'll bench Zacian. We'll bench him. We'll probably be using him this turn. So many of the Stage 2s are so good. But there's just not a way to get them out fast enough with all these big basics, with guys like this running around. But it would be nice to see a little bit of love towards these guys again. So, other part I'm missing from my intro. Yeah, so in 2018, I uploaded one Pokemon booster pack every single day for over an entire year straight. I'm trying to maybe get back into doing that. I don't know if we'll go for an entire year again. That was a lot. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon is damaged by an attack, even if it's knocked out, the poison. Perfect. A little bit of a slow start here. I wish I had a way to retreat that Jirachi out, but I don't. So in a nutshell, this deck is it's Baby Blounds, but basically with a Charizard engine to it. Well, I really don't want to put Oricorio out yet, but whoops, already put him out. But that's basically what it is. There's by all means, there's probably someone who's better at creating decks who could probably create a more consistent list than I can, if I can get this Charizard to stay out for one more turn. Actually, let's break down what Team Up Charizard even does. So once during your turn, you may put 2 damage counters on this Pokemon. You do search your deck for up to 2 fire energies and attach them to this Pokemon. That's pretty cool. His attack does 50 damage for each fire energy card that you you discard all the. I should just read the text. Discard all fire energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 50 more damage for each card you discarded in this way. So it's a pretty insane card. We're playing against some kind of doll stall deck, but I do have what I need here to at least start attacking. Let's see if it can stand up to the annoyance that is Lily's Polka Doll. I don't actually really know what I'm playing against right now, because I admittedly have not been playing. It's been about a month since I've really been playing Pokemon a lot. So Roaring Resolve, he'll do 2 damage to himself. We grab some fire energy. I think attach those there. Let's see, what else? I don't really need to put anything else out right now. So Giant Hearth is to accelerate energy, because if I were to use Welder right now, I would get more, but we'll just use... Actually, yeah, getting another Charmander out would be pretty useful right now, so that's kind of what I want to aim for. No Charmander, but we do have the Ditto out here. The Ditto actually is out here for a couple other purposes. I do have an Alolan Ninetales GX in there. So let's see. And we'll go ahead and just do an attack. So we take a prize card, so I am showing that this card can take knockouts. So that's very critical, very important for Pokemon decks to do that. But yeah, so this deck holds a special spot in my heart. I'm actually trying to figure out what kind of deck they are playing right now. Marnie, I'm fine with that. I don't think they'll be taking a knockout this turn. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. All attached to yep, that guy's pretty darn good. I don't even know if we'll be attacking next turn, because we'll take poison. I don't think there's really a way I can attack next turn, so we'll probably just use Ashian's move again. I was hoping to be able to play against something to see how it does against some decks that I know it would struggle against. With this build, I don't even know how you beat Baby Browns. If you got the big things like the big tag teams, I could see how it could actually do okay against it as far as the prize exchange goes. Interesting choice to have the Paralyze or Choreo. Maybe they're getting into Dene out or something. Station. I'm curious what this deck is. I don't actually know yet. So poisoned and paralyzed, and they promote something forward. So Fire Crystal is really important. So I was playing with this list around a little bit. This list actually doesn't have Victini in it right now, just because I have a lot of Fire. I do have Fire Crystal. I probably should have Victini in here still to get those back, but the damage output is almost so low that it doesn't really make too much of a difference. But I probably should still have him in here. Even moments like right now, it will be tough to keep all my fire energy up. That's what I'm trying to say. Words are tough. So Skateboard will allow me to retreat even though I'm paralyzed. We can put out this little guy. So we'll probably be able to get another Charizard out sometime in the following turn. The Great Ball is just there because we don't have anything in this format. Like, I don't really need to attach any energy right now. I'm feeling pretty okay about that. Let's do a manual attachment. So yeah, so right now I am thinking probably want to have that Victini in here still. That switch could be useful. And I have no idea what deck we're playing against. A couple turns into this, I have no idea what we're playing against. Not the most exciting match. We'll take another, so 10 damage there, 30. 30. Unless he attacks, we should be fine to do one more Roaring Resolve here. I would have liked to get... let's take a look at what's in my deck right now. We have 4 fire energy left in there. And then at some point, I'm going to be hoping to either hit my rare candies or shuffle again. Oh yeah, that's how I also have, I forgot, Ordinary Rod. Fantastic addition to be able to shuffle some things back into your deck. So there are other ways. That's why I didn't have them. That's why I didn't end up putting Victini in there, because I have that. So I will go ahead and draw more cards because we like drawing more cards. Drawing more cards. Let's draw some more cards. Sweet. 2 Charizards ready to go. I could save this one if I wanted to right now, but let's go ahead and light up this Mew. As my very high quality mic setup. if you think this is a microphone with a rubber band mechanic, you would be absolutely correct. As I struggle to get this on here because I'm too cheap to go buy an actual microphone. I'll fix this real quick while my opponent does their turn. This is professional to do this during actual setup, during an actual match, you know. But YouTubers have done a lot more with a lot less, so. Sweet, I think we're good. Alrighty, what did my opponent do while I was figuring that out? Absol, you could be annoying. Oh, I see what's going on here. Well, that's their game plan. That guy is kind of nasty, Toxicroak. But I was already going to get knocked out anyways, so I don't have anything to gust anything up with, so this is going to kind of be an issue. So I do want to be careful. I do want to be careful now. They definitely hit into their stride a little bit, but I'm not going to give up yet because we've already taken 3 prize cards. So, let's go ahead and get another Mander out here. I think I'm going to use all the quick balls. Oh, Blacephalon too. I forgot to have him in here. I don't have any Fiona would be another really nice addition. I'm thinking about maybe trying to put him in here as well. Or I could just go play Baby Bounce. You know, that's probably the better option. But I was excited to bring this back out for a challenge or something. But now we're not going to get that opportunity to. And if I would have been thinking about this too, I was figuring the stuff out with my mic. I would have promoted Jirachi up there first. There's a couple options there, so it just depends how many dolls is he gonna hit. That's the real question. It only affects Oricorio, and I forgot about. I had a Pokemon get knocked out last turn, and I didn't use Oricorio's Dance of the Tribute. So they won't be putting out another doll. So if he hits a grass energy, I don't even know what deck. I still don't know what deck we're playing against. I like it. I love playing against things that aren't just ADP and Baby Blounce. It's always fun to play against something a little spicy. So I'm assuming they have the grass energy in hand. I wonder if it's some kind of now I'm kind of thinking, is it some kind of lock where because they're getting down lower on their prize cards, where they get down to their last couple cards, could they get into this infinite loop where they could hypothetically paralyze me every single turn? Is that kind of what they're going for? Am I on the right track? I don't know. Let's start here. Let's do this turn. Because we're gonna be low on fire energy. That's to be expected right now. Definitely want Victini in here. Right. I keep forgetting about Ordinary. I haven't played with this list too much. So let's grab a couple more. Actually, yeah, we can do a couple things this turn. Let's go ahead and grab these Fire Crystal. Use this. We will evolve this Ditto. I am excited to be able to search for 2 item cards. We'll grab a rare candy. A switch could be useful if he keeps using Paralyze or anything. So then I'll be able to switch into another Charizard if need be and take a quick look what's there. Charmeleon's prize, I know that for sure. I do have, because he's my only other stage 1. If I can take 2 more prize cards, then we'll be in shape for Blacephalon to come in and do his thing. It's just it's so fun to be able to use stage 2s. I enjoy that. And then I think all we gotta do is light up this spinner rack. I will go ahead and shuffle 2 basic energies back into my deck. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's keep some energy alive in there. And then if I can take out one more prize, if I can take one more prize card next turn, then if there's that Charmeleon, then we're going to be in pretty good shape. But I think they are doing some kind of reset stamp. I'm actually really liking how flexible this is, even though I just got a reset stamp there. It's pretty cool that I have the option, that I still have like options to attack, assuming that I am already set up in this situation. But that is a pretty cool feeling to be reset stamped, but I still have a lot of options here. He is paralyzed, but that's not going to be any issue at all, since we have a switch right here in hand. And I'm not going to be dumb. I'm not going to be dumb this time. We're first going to use switch. We'll switch into, actually no, they have Absol out, so I need to switch straight into straight into Charizard. I know for sure there's 2 more fire energy in there, so let's go ahead, get those back to this guy. And then that's all this deck is. It's this tiptoe back and forth. Oh, and the output can get a lot higher. This match hasn't required me to do more than 130. But when I was playing against like the tag teams and stuff, when Zoroark was in the format, I was very easily to hit numbers like 210. That deck was a completely different engine. But I think I do want to change. I do want to change one thing. I want Victini in this list. I absolutely need Victini. Said, just super fun to play against something. Ooh, there comes another doll. Might have to fight through that a little bit. So the doll is there. I don't care if you get knocked out, really, because that's my last switch, I think. So I can't. How many dolls have we gotten through? I've only gotten through 2. So he's got 1 more doll left in there. I feel fine. Wait, no, that's right. All I need to hit is Blacephalon. So I kind of do want to hold on to this, even if that Charizard gets knocked out this turn. I just kind of want to go in for the win. So I know this is going to be a little weird that I'm going to let this Charizard get knocked out, but I'm really not too worried about it. Because if he keeps trying to paralyze me or something, I need to have some way to get into this switch. So, that and Charizard's not knocked out till next turn. He has 150 HP. Well, he's gonna be alive this turn. So I do have a game plan here to hopefully get the win. I'm not trying to let's see. Dance of the Tribute. Yeah. We'll promote you. So all we're not that this should be game. Yeah, this is a game, I think. Yep. Blacephalon GX. I absolutely love this. Is my favorite way to win. Tell my opponent they have a good deck, because it's nice to play against something that isn't. It's nice to play against something that isn't just a meta. It's nice to see fun things around. I really do like their deck. I think I kind of see what they're going for, but no, he goes to the law. So I didn't get to do the final thing there, but what got me the win was Burst GX, 1 prize card left. Yeah, so that's Team Up Zard. So I won a match with it. Wasn't really a conventional match. But hopefully we can do one more. I do want to put in Victini. I kind of gotta have that little guy there. Kind of gotta switch something out. So if we're gonna go for, he just doesn't do that. He doesn't do that much damage. At the most, he's gonna be doing 200, but odds are there's gonna be more things on there. But just to get that energy back, actually having Fiona in there would be kind of cool too. So I don't know if these are gonna be the right things to cut. I could probably cut one fire crystal because I have 2 ordinary rods. So let's do a fire crystal. It really is a Blacephalon engine, just with this guy in here, with Charizard instead. So one more card to cut. Can't cut any more energy. Fiona just there's a lot of doll. There is a lot of doll out there, so to be able to switch something out, that would be kind of nice. So the only other thing, can't do quick ball. Maybe a great ball. I'm not crazy about this, but hopefully we're just hitting enough draw power. Because I have this, I have Oricorio, I have Heat Factory, I have Welder. I can very easily be drawing an extra 9 cards on any given turn, or even just Fiery Flint, because I already have Giant Hearth too. Because there's really no way to search out Charizard. That's the one down. Again, because we don't have things like Ultra Ball in format, it's tough to play stage 2s because there's just not a lot of ways to search him out right now. So I have a lot of ways to get fire energy with him already being charged up. Maybe Fiery Flint. I think Great Ball's a better choice for now, but we'll go with this. Be nice to play. I'd like to try it against like ADP or something like that. Let's go ahead and see what happens. I'm actually trying to think, because I think this deck, it's probably better to go first though, because if I can hit Zacian or something, quick ball, because I can't play, I'm not gonna evolve till my next turn. So let's try going first. I want to see what happens. And base, no, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, this is exactly, if I can hit a quick ball, no quick ball, but that's a little sad. One card away from this being a really optimal hand. And if we're playing against Mewtwo anything, well, actually, I don't know what they're playing yet until with when you see Mewtwo, you just don't really know what you're playing against. It could be, well, it's going to be Mewbox something. So I'm assuming their hand is Quick Ball, Fire Zard, Ability Zard, I think. Yep, nothing out of the ordinary here. So we survived one turn. We get to dig a little bit. That Giant Hearth helps them too. Let's start with... It's unlikely, but... Actually, let's thin out the deck a little bit more. Draw into this guy. I was actually kind of hoping he would knock out the Jirachi. Still not doing a whole lot for at least one more turn. And that makes that Charmander down there a target too. It's great to hit the Charizard now, but I don't have a way to switch out, which sucks. I guess we go ahead and evolve him and kind of just hope for the best that he doesn't have a way to gust him up. I don't want to make him too big of a target anyways. We'll throw out Victini for kicks and giggles. He's another good attacker. I could use his ability, but there's really no point to. 50, 100, 150, 250. Yeah, we'll hit it next turn anyways, whether or not we do the thing. 3 tails in a row. 3 tails in a row. And he's going for the knockout. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. Attach return. I think I can get a successful knockout this turn. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. Making sure I'm not remembering how. I think we're going to get an. Yeah. Sweet. Get a draw a little bit more here. I should have done Roaring Resolve first. We got a Zacian right there. I want to make sure I have everything I need for a knockout. Two fire energy here. Make sure I have 50, 100, 150, 250. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. It has a base of 30, 60, 70, 280. Awesome. Sweet. Knockout. Let's go ahead and do one more thing. Let's draw a little bit. We'll put some fire energy down on this Victini. He'll be getting charged up. Unfortunately, I have not hit another Charmander yet, but we will get to do some decent damage with this guy next turn, but still not where I want to be. But I will put Zacian down. There's really not a lot of ways that they can gust him up. I'll go ahead and put him down. I don't need to put another fire energy down. It would have been great to have, would have been fantastic to have a Charmander out this turn. But, so, continuous Blaze Ball for 280 for a knockout on a Mewtwo. So this is where this deck does shine, kind of like in the same realm of Baby Browns. When it works, it's pretty awesome. If I can take one more prize card, if I can hit Gray Catcher or anything like that next turn, we'll be in really good shape. That makes me think if he switched to the Stellar Wish, because you could be an issue, Nagandel could be an issue. There's so much text to read, so many things you can overlook when you're playing against Mewtwo. But I'm eyeing those Dedennes down there right now. Candy, 100. Reset stamp, saw that coming. Good thing we put him out when we did. Pretty, not a terrible hand. Is he going in for the... Is Charizard not going to get knocked out this turn? $100, $120, $140, $160, so... Probably still put that fire energy back into the deck. We only have to take either we knock out its Dedenne. Charizard gets to live for one more turn. Unfortunately, when you're in this situation, I'm probably just gonna leave him out here. I'm not gonna do a whole lot this turn because he's gonna get knocked out anyway, so I'll let him come back to the return KO. Thankfully, I haven't seen Espeon or Dioxys out yet, because that could sweep my board. Because if you get a 200 on there, that could be an issue, getting both my attackers. But I think all we're going to... Because I can't switch right now. So, just draw some more cards. Intrepid Sword. So basically all I'm looking for now, I'm looking for Great Catcher, which I should have double checked if where that was in my deck currently. He's got three fire energy right now. Venom Shock could be an issue pretty soon. But at this point, I'm not even going for the big guys. Venom Shock, he could get this guy knocked down next turn. He will get knocked out next turn if I don't do something this turn. So, let's see. Basically, it'd just be fantastic to hit Great Catcher right now. I kind of want to see if it's in there. Anyways, let's Great Ball first. There we go. I need another Charmander. That's good. It's about time we hit another Mander. I'd like to get 2 out if possible. Actually, I'll set out Ditto 2. And let's go grab some fire energy. I don't want to grab all of it because either way we will attack with Victini this turn. Great Catcher. I didn't check for Great Catcher. After all of that, I wanted to see if it was in there. If I'm even, you know what? Let's just keep going. Here, Quick Ball. Let's confirm this. I got plenty of ways to search out fire energy right now. Actually, I really don't want to discard any of these things, but okay, cool. Great Catcher confirmed. Great Catcher is in there. While we're at it, let's grab something else. Just so he can't have any way of knocking everything out. Let's go ahead and grab Charmander. We'll go ahead and put Charmander out. So basically, we're getting set up to where, and having all those fire energy back in there too, are going to be critical too. So no matter what kind of nasty thing he tries to do next turn, I'm trying to be set up so I have as many options next turn to be able to whatever attacker is out there. If he has Mewtwo, if he does manage to wipe out a couple things, that I will have options. So instead of stalling and stuff, let's go ahead going for Infinity, which still is doing 100, which is huge. If 50, 100, we'd still need just depends what he wants to attack next turn with. I am in a good position even with all the options he has. Venoshock could knock out something, but I think I'm in a really good spot right now to win this match. A skateboard. I'm actually trying to figure out what if he comes in with Mewtwo, either the Mewtwo's, I'm pretty sure reset stamp, I saw that coming. But 3 is still a lot of cards. So he's not going in for that guy. With the rare candy there, I think I'll probably just promote this Charmander. I mean, I'm in the position right now where if I get a little bit of luck on my side, I can knock out this Mewtwo this turn. if he attached return already. And even if he takes 2 prize cards, if he keeps taking 2 prize cards or whatever, I mean, he's still at least 1 turn away, 2 turns away, knocking things out. So probably promote. There's a couple things I can hit that would really help right now. Let's promote this guy forward. Hold on, I think that just got me game. Hold on. Top deck that Charizard, Roaring Resolve, attach 2 fire energy because we got all those fire energy back. 50, 100, 150, 200. We'll attach 250, 1 more for turn. And I think that's game right there. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 280. Oh my gosh, go team Up Zard. Taking on Ability Zard, Mewtwo Zard, whatever you want to call that deck. That was a fun match. I just couldn't believe that the output. I got really lucky there with that top deck for sure. That top deck was absolutely the best top deck I could have gone for, but I don't mind sharing this list either. Again, it was a deck I would have not brought to a League Cup because there's just so many things it loses to, poorly loses to. I wish I could have done an ADP matchup. That first match was a little bit slow, but it even had elements. That first match still had elements of Doll in there, so there's just a lot of options. This is that list with a couple changes I made prior to this. Just really fun. Just a really fun deck to play if you're tired of playing other things that are out there in the format right now and don't want to play ADP, Baby Browns, Obstagoon, or whatever. But fellow trainers, I hope you enjoyed this. This was super fun to make, to kind of go back to Team Up Charizard. I will probably tweak around and play with this a little bit in the future. But fellow trainers, I hope you're having a great day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you tomorrow.